Oscar De La Hoya is an incredibly accomplished multi-weight champion, and in his prime, his style and prowess in the ring were undeniable. But the reason I'd like to talk to you about him today is because I feel he makes for terrific, easy to understand examples on the very best ways to score one-punch knockouts. Oscar was a boxer puncher with a pretty decent KO rate, and I'd like to talk about his knockouts and knockdowns because they provide very clear context for the 3 keys for setting up fight-ending shots. That's what we'll be discussing today. So without further ado, let's check out the Golden Boy. The first of the 3 keys is positioning. De La Hoya used simplistic but effective footwork to make sure his shots had a clear path to his target, and he made sure he was close enough to land with tremendous follow-through. He was not afraid to step in so deep that his rear foot nearly touched his opponent's lead foot. Notice here how a slight step forward and to the left gives his hook all the space it needs to create the angle necessary.
Vargas is more cautious than ever. More cautious than any round. In round 11 here, now he's cautious. There it is! There it is! Vargas is down!
And here, a crafty step and pivot lines up his right hand, even though his opponent is trying to circle away.
Trying to get him to engage in a stare out, but right hand by De La Hoya, and Bradall is down.
So he would step left to create a path for his hook, and he would step or pivot right to create a path for his cross. This is pretty basic stuff, but it's amazing how many people don't know it or even begin to think in these terms of positioning. Oscar is proof that utilizing positioning doesn't need to be complicated and involve all kinds of fancy footwork, as much as we all love fancy footwork. A quick double step in, or a fast pivot to the right at the correct time will do fine.